I've said it before, I'll say it again. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. This is a jungle out there, you know. Baby, follow me and see now. Get out the cage, cut off the leash. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Why be in chains when you can be free? Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Out in the open, to the horizon, where your heart can finally breathe. Out in the open, to the horizon, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. You gotta get out there and explore. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. You can't keep crawling back to him no more. All he does is bring you down, down, down. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Just like a lion, you two can roar. Show him what you are. Get out the cage, cut off the leash. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Why be in chains when you can be free? Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Out in the open, to the horizon, where your heart can finally breathe. Out in the open, to the horizon, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Na 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 eh, na 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 eh, na 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 no eh, na 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 no eh, na 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 eh, na 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 eh, na 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 no eh, na 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 no eh.
Welcome in, everybody. Droning with Jamie, number 30. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Sunday night live show. Monday morning in the Philippines. Lots of love around the world from me to you guys. If you guys are just joining or passing by, give me the thumbs up. Much appreciated on your passing way. So, exciting news. The show went good with Bubba and Dwight's show. It was very good. They haven't loaded it on their YouTube channel yet. They're going to. So as soon as they do, I'm going to load on the community. They released one behind the scenes at studio on a short video, but they haven't released the full video of the talk show. I had a lot of fun, a lot of laughters. Great guys, both of them. Felt great. It was welcome me in their home, in their studio, and it just felt like home. It was comedy. It was great. Bubba asked me some questions about drones, and Bubba asked me what is drones and this and that, and his cousin flew a drone, ran into a wall, caught on fire. How do I fix it? Do I spray paint it pink? All this stuff. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, a lot of laughters. And it was a cool show to be on with them. And Dwight, of the one that wears the Hard Rock Cafe with the long hair, short guy, it's with Bubba. He gave me a gift and also gave me a script of part of their show, and also I got, if they ever, as Dwight says to me, if they ever become famous on YouTube or they get famous down the road, remember us with our signature right there, Dwight and Bubba. Okay. I laughed when he said that, and he gave me the scripts, papers, everything from the show. It was fun. It was amusing, and believe it or not, they got me to play. Dwight let me play his guitar. He wanted me to play a riff on their show, and I sucked. It was not good. But I was stringing along and trying to play a tune, but it wasn't really a good tune, but I was trying to catch on. So you'll see me playing a guitar. Okay. It's pretty amusing. So it was a good show. I enjoyed it, and it will be up later on my community page, and I will load it up so people can see it on my group. And please, when I share it on community, okay, Mr. Droning with Jamie is on the show, so let's give a lot of hardcore thumbs up on this video when I share it to the community page. Okay, when I share it on the community page, I want to see a lot of thumbs up. All my community, I want to see a lot of thumbs up with it, because it's very funny, very comical with Dwight, and I want to see a lot of people give a thumbs up. I want a lot of love and support. Okay, please. Shout out Mr. Campbell. Dwight is a good guy. He knows me as Randy. Right on. And they also had a thing when Dwight was saying on the show too. He's like, how much for your drone equipment and everything that you fly? And I said about 6,000. He said, imagine what I can buy with that money, how much beer I can buy. It was just funny how he just said it right random, right off the bat. And I was just like, oh, that's funny, Dwight. And I was like, yeah, these guys have a sense of humor. And you got to have it. You got to have a sense of humor in this crazy world we live in. You got it. Because it just eats you up. Okay? So, anyways, I went to the Causeway. I figured out where to go for the causeway on Bearville Road in Calabogie outside in 511 down there. I went down to the end, right to the end of Bearville Road. And let me tell you, I just got photos. I was very upset because it was very, very gust winds on Calabogie Lake. Really, really gust winds. And I had my Mavic 3 up in the air. I was out 300-400 feet away, and the drone, instead of like this, it was just right on the side. It was so windy, it was just right on the side. And that drone, it wasn't straight. It was just right on the side. Just the wind, the gust, everything. I really wanted to film it, but I said, you know what? I'll go 400 feet. I'll snap some photos. So I did, and I shared it on my community page. So after my show, go under my community page, okay, on my main Droning with Jamie, and give me the thumbs up at the causeway. You'll see the 3 photos. There's 3 photos of it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful pictures. 3 of the causeway. So check it out and give me the thumbs up with those causeway pictures. Beautiful. And I'm going to try to get back down there this weekend, next weekend coming up, if the weather's good. Who knows? I know the days are getting longer, so it's helped me a little bit better. And it would be nice to get back there when it's not as windy and I can get back filming. My friggin' full-time job just gets interfere with everything. Can't wait till I get on my own, and then I got all the time in the world to travel and get more time with my flying. Can't wait for that day. The thing is, when I was there, it was windy, as I would call them, snow twisters. And when the winds gust and just turn in the snow and right up the sky, okay? It's cool seeing from the aerial heights view from the air, because you can see how the snow just whistles like a tornado and going up. So cool seeing it. I call them snow tunnels, snow funnels, whatever you want to say. But anyways, it was gusty, like I say, and I can't wait till I can film the whole causeway. So I did some history on that spot too. And when I get the video out, when I can get my ass down there to fly there when it's not windy, what's bad is the old causeway, the old railroad bed. It was there. So it was there in the late 80s, just getting into the 90s, where the train track was there. And Bearville Hill Road was the old railroad bed where the train was going down at the time, going through where I was. Made sense. At Flower Round Lake and all these lakes, that's where the train did go. So cool to learn a little bit of history, okay, of that spot. And it's a beautiful spot. A lot of times when I do see the snowmobiles, they were actually on the causeway. They were on the lake on the other side of the left-hand, let me think here. Left-hand side as you're going with your car. It was on the left-hand side where they're going along the causeway, the snowmobilers. I really thought they were right on the main where the bridge was and everywhere, until I actually got there with my drone. And it made sense that snowmobiles weren't actually in that middle. They were outside of the causeway. Didn't know that until I was there today. I was going to do behind the scene over there, but so goddamn windy, it just did not make sense, because you wouldn't hear my voice, because you'd be just hearing the whistling noise of the wind. So it didn't make sense, guys. It just didn't make sense to do that. So but I did go get down to White Lake I was down at White Lake around noon today. Shout out to Mr. Super Mario Man. Great supporter, great guy, and helped me out lots with my YouTube channel. This man is a myth, the legend. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for even joining my live, checking me out. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated, man. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome in, Suzanne. Welcome in, Suzanne. Shout out to everybody from Suzanne in the chat, as Suzanne would say. So shout out from Suzanne to everybody, okay? So I got down to White Lake, and when I got down to White Lake, there was 4 or 5 ice shacks out there for sure. The cool part was that when I was there on location and parked my Jeep, every time I take off with the drone, if it's very windy or good wind, I don't like taking it off from the roof of my Jeep. I like to hand launch it with my hands. So I would get out of my Jeep, and then I would have the drone in my hand. I would have the controller on the driver's seat, of course, because I'm getting out of the driver. I would have it there. I would hold it in my hand, and then as my door is still open, wide open, the driver's door, hit the launch button. And when I launched the drone, there was a little girl, probably not even 8 years old, but I was thinking she was probably she was 7 or 8, and she had her cell phone and she was snapping photos of that drone. She was very fascinated in the drone. Mom knew that I was taking out the drone because she was watching me, and the kids were watching as the drone took off and went towards the White Lake, the big lake. So kids get a kick out of the drone too, right? Kids find it fascinating seeing something like that. They don't get to see stuff like that. They see this guy, the drone pilot guy, pulling up, and he's ready to launch. So they're curious, so they want to see this drone, to see this big aircraft, and it's going right across, and it's flying out towards the ice shacks. So it was cool seeing the ice shacks, guys. So that was cool to see that, and it was cool because with the rules and regulations that you can't be close to people. It should be horizontally away 100 feet. So as I was flying down towards the ice, there was a lot of activity going on White Lake. Like White Lake was very busy today. A lot of traffic on the ice. There's trucks on the ice. There were snowmobiles on the ice. There was everything. Okay. So shout out. Welcome in. Happy life. Thank you for joining. So it was just, the thing is, it was cool to see something like that. Send me a message, bro, if you want to get monetized easy. Absolutely, I will. Definitely. So the thing is it's cool to see something like that. So it's just like, okay, I'm flying, I'm going towards there, and there's people going out, there's activity going on, everything like that. So when I see people out there, so I'm going to mind my business. I'm going to be a couple 100 feet away, and I'm going to keep going and away from people. This is my messenger, bro. Okay. So anyways, I will go give thumbs up here, checking out the chat here. Awesome, bro. So you want to mind your business when you're actually doing these flights with everything, right? So the thing is, mind your business, mind what's going on with the activity there, keep going straight, and get all the whole scenery of what's going on with the activities and everything. And it's cool to see that kind of stuff. And that is neat. When you see that on the lake and all the activities, it's a lot of fun. Shout out to Tropicon. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out. And I will message you Super Mario after the show for sure. Hello, Sir Jamie, and good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening to you too. And good morning to you. It is morning time for you. So good morning to you. Thank you. So, like I say, a lot of activity going on with White Lake, and it was cool when I was flying on the ice. Altitude 120, 120 to 200 feet. And it was nice seeing a lot of traffic going on at White Lake. So that was cool. And it was enjoying, because just to see something like that and see other people and everybody, a busy mini city, as I would say, on the ice. If anybody wants to join on, I always say it in the beginning of my show, if anybody wants to join live and be on the cam and talk with me, hit the link down below in the chat, StreamYard, and click the link that I posted and pin if you like to come on and join and have a talk with everybody, and come join the camera this way or this way or that way. I'll put you on. So I just want to do a quick little shout out before I go on my next subject. I want to say, happy everybody that's came on so far. So shout out to Campbell, Mr. Campbell. Shout out to Tropicon and Super Mario Bro, my bro. Thank you very much. Happy Life. Thank you for commenting and being on the show too. Thank you. Thank you. And Suzanne, thank you for coming on the show too. Okay. And Mr. Campbell, like I said, and shout out to Peter Wong. Thank you for coming on the show too. And Angelo Vlog that came on too. So thank you very much to everybody. So anyways, and hope you're having a good morning to you in the Philippines. And it is Monday morning over where she is right now. Okay. So welcome. So, but, and like I said earlier in the show, I want to say to my 6 viewers that just came on with the show, I did not get the video of the causeway in Calabogie. I did get 3 photos. So the 3 photos are listed on my community page. Okay. And it is a very beautiful spot. And I just didn't have time to do the video. And not only that, it was too windy, and it really I really wanted to film it when I was there, but the Mavic drone was just on a mean lean, and it just did not work. Mr. Campbell say, I will always tune in you so you can live your dream. Look at you, such a sweetheart. Look at you, eh? Giving me the big support because you want me to live my dream, eh? Look at this hardcore friend, hardcore fan on the YouTube. So Mr. Campbell here, just to explain to everybody, he wants me to pursue what I like doing. So everybody in the YouTube world, that what he's explaining is that I wanted to do this my full time right here. This business, not my full-time job. I want a drone. I want to have my own business going so well that I can live off it. Shout out to Mr. Campbell, Mr. Keegan with the big ass fish logo there. Shit. Bigger than you, bud. big muskie. So Mr. Campbell's here. So everybody can see. Look at Mr. right over here. Mr. Campbell's picture. Look at that big fish. That's a big, big fish. I really didn't even notice that till I really look on my live here. And I'm looking, I was like, holy frig, that is a big fish. Look at you, Mr. King Fisherman. Hey, think you're all big in that with the big musky fish in there. Shout out to you, Mr. Senior and Junior Campbell, especially Junior. Junior hasn't been on my show in a few times that he's missed. He's missed a few shows, but still love him. He's missed a few shows. So, but anyways, Satania Lake, if people seen it, Satania Lake is another good spot where I did some filming. You'll see in my videos too, Satania Lake. Don't forget, everybody, to give me the thumbs up on the show, okay? And you too, Keegan, give me the thumbs up there. Because I know you didn't do a thumbs up there because I got 17 likes and it should be 18. And you came on. So give me the thumbs up, bro. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So when I get that video from Bubba and Dwight, I will share it on my community page so everybody can see. It's so comical, so funny. Just did now. Look at you. And let me see. I should be. Okay, then I should be now. Maybe I am. Still says 17, but probably will change after all this tech shit. But anyways, don't matter. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna try to get down there the causeway, and both have a lot of snow coming, unfortunately. A few snowfalls this week. Ugh. But to get through all that, it'll be nice to do. And also, they also put a road block that you can't even bring your four-wheeler out there. So you can't even bring your four-wheeler. You cannot bring your four-wheeler on the causeway. It's walking distance. It's all walking. No four-wheelers. You can get a dirt bike, but no four-wheelers because they have a huge-ass barricade so you can't even get through. So it don't really matter anyways. I was going to look forward to it. Thank you, Mr. Keegan Campbell. So now I do have 18 now. 18 likes. Good man. Good man. So, and I should say a shout out to Marissa. Marissa's not here in the chat. Usually Keegan's here, Marissa's here, but I do not see Marissa in the chat. Do not see Marissa. So shout out to Keegan from Tropican. Please say hello back there, Mr. Keegan. She's a great YouTuber and a great subscriber to me, and I'm a subscribe to her channel. So give her a shout out right back, Mr. Keegan. Much appreciated. With lots of hearts to you. Okay. Maybe Keegan took off. Or maybe he's getting ready to cut wood for Mr. Campbell. Right. Don't hold your breath on that, Mr. Campbell. Don't hold your breath on that, because I don't think he's going to come over and cut wood. You were probably cutting wood all weekend and he wasn't there, right? He was out galloping. Young lads, eh? 19, 20? Yeah. Not doing that shit. Hey. Glad to see you in the show. So shout out right back to Tropican from Mr. Campbell Jr. And Mini-Me is actually in the house. So Mini-Me is here. He is in your house right now. Shit. Look at that. He is at your place right now. Look at that. Maybe he cooked your supper. I got taken out for supper with my missus. She took me out to the Prior Sports Bar. So I went out to the Prior Sports Bar and I acclimatized a drink and I had a great dinner. It was good. Very good. So, and I ordered, we had buffalo pierogies and I had a spicy chicken buffalo patin. And she had a munchy platter and I had a acclimatized drink and it was good. Just perfect. So, 6 in the house. Great show. Great show. Thank you very much. Good show. Good turnout today. And then see, this is funny too. Talking about what my show's not. I still don't want to pursue to keep going on Wednesday night shows. Because when I look here right now, when I do live shows, okay? So right now, I got 20 views for this show right now, okay? 20 views for half hour in. But when I did a Wednesday night show, okay, and I think it was Wednesday, yeah, I had 7472 views. So it's kind of funny how basically, let me look here. Hang on here. So basically, let me see here. So basically, looking at my shows, I could not have very many people on my show live. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But then after time, when my show ends and everything, I get more people coming on to look at my after show. So people are looking at my after show and they are checking it out. So they're checking my stuff out after I'm done with my show. So it's just like, wow, it is not many with live. And then when I'm off, show's done, there are tons of people. And it's just like, wow, it is crazy how the YouTube works, but how my audience works and my community. It's like this, but my views are still very strong. My subscriber count is very strong. When you look at my main homepage, I'm 4.57K. Like I'm almost hitting the 5,000 here, guys. Okay. I like to also too, as long as I'm not at work, only happens when I'm at work. Like it just sucks that when I surpass a big 1,000, I'm always at work, so I'm always stuck at work, and it's just like I wish I was at home because I would have my laptop and show it live right now, as we are live right now, and show everybody the countdown going up. So, Mr. Campbell, shout out back to Tropicon. She says, Alan, hello, which is you, Mr. Campbell. Type back so I can post it up here on the map here. So I can post it up here, okay? And you can say hello right back so I can post it up so you guys can let's keep this chat rolling here. Okay, guys? Keep the chat rolling here. Get things rolling here. Start chatting down here. And like I tell everybody else, if you want to come on the cam that's pinned up there, hit the link and you'll be on camera or not on camera and talk on the other side with everybody else in the show. If you want, the option's always there. I always tell everybody, I want to actually ask Jim's droning. I love to have him on my show and bring him on my show and have a talk with him and have him on my community to have a nice chat. I would love to do that with Jim's drone. So I'm going to reach out to him at the end of the show and ask him if he would like to come on a Friday night show or Saturday or Sunday, whatever suits him good. But I would love to have him on my show so we can have a talk. Mr. Campbell, respond right back. Good man, good man. Hello, Tropicon. Shout out right back to you from Mr. Campbell. Campbell soup. Look at that. Wasn't that hard? You're getting really good at the computer tech there, Mr. Campbell. Getting all this typing shit and getting all this stuff, man. You're doing a good job. So keep up the work, man. Doing good. That's it. Very nice. So, yeah. Can't wait till four-wheeling season. So, be nice when four-wheeling season comes so I can get some interesting video, guys. Interesting videos, you know? Get to these forest places that just real confined places where you can just send your drone and just get some cool shots. One spot I haven't even done, and it's in the trails, is that bridge. I haven't done the FPV video right there. I need to get a video out there for all my fans out there, and especially for myself, because that was a cool spot to fly. And I had a video up and I took the video down, and it was a good video, guys. It was really good. I need to get back down to Flower Round Lake. That's another good spot off in Taddy Hill. That is a good spot to drone, man. I need to drone more up of those areas, out towards Ampa, like way out in these places, guys, you know, and just get some cool freaking footage, okay, and get some more cool close shots with the FPV. I'm going to try to use the FPV a little bit more for this late spring before summer, okay? Want to get some cool shots. Shout out to Mr. Sky O'Tick. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. What's your stream all about? I fly often, mainly FPV, and I do photograph myself. So what I stream all about, I always talk about what my show, okay? Answer your questions. I always talk about with what I was been doing with my drones, what's coming up, what I'm going to be doing with my filming. I always like to keep everybody in the loop. What is being filmed with my Mavic 3 or my DJI FPV or my homemade 6-inch quad, what I'm going to be doing, what's coming up, and just keeping everybody in the loop. Okay? Keeping everybody in the loop. That's why I do my live shows, and keeping everybody up to date, what's coming up, what's my behind my scene coming up, where I plan to do, and my day of when I was out droning, and if it's a day that I'm not flying and it's bad weather, just talking about with the community, you know, that's it. So thanks for asking that question, and I do not mind answering that question. So welcome in, and if you're not a member, please subscribe and hit the all notification. I do not recognize that name, but I would love you to be a subscriber if you like to, and give the thumbs up, buddy. And thanks for coming on the live there, buddy. And so you're mainly FPV and photograph myself. So what are you flying? Are you flying 6-inch quads, 7-inch quads, flying a 6S battery? Are you into black sheep equipment, or what are you basically with your equipment that you're doing? So just to be curious. So just want to know. So, but anyways, so my next thing that basically, 1 second, guys. Hi, I'm back. Stupid darn cat meowing and shit. So let me know what you like, and write in the chat, man. Much appreciated. So that's 7 in the house. We had 9, then we had 8, now we have 7. Up and down with the people coming live and coming off. But hey, more the merrier, and I appreciate the great turnout tonight, guys. I really, really do. And one thing I noticed, especially right here with the DJI FPV, okay, these batteries are good for about 200 charges, and after the 200 charge, you've got to chuck the battery out. They only charge so much, and then they're no good. This is where they get the money out of you with these DJI FPVs. I fly a 65 millimeter tiny whoop analog with a 3.5 inch, 5-inch quad. Yeah, 6S battery. DJI OcuSync 3. Yep, 04. And I got a Vada 2 as well. I don't have the Vada 2. I want to get that. I want to check that drone out. I hear a lot of good stuff about it. So I definitely want to check the Avata out, because I think it would be just great to have. As Mr. Campbell would say, what size of drones are Russia using and Ukraine flying? Simply to ask that question, they're flying the 6-inch quads and 5-inch quads, same as Sky's doing. And they're using the DJI Mavic 3, which is my drone. They're using that shit too for weapon-wise and dropping grenades and shit, right? So they're using that too. They're using consumer drones, right? So same thing. Consumer drones, big time, more than anything. But now Ukraine and then Russia, they're building homemade quads now, which is the 5-inch, 6-inch, or 7-inch. I don't know what size you're using, but they're using a homemade quads like Sky has, and they're flying them, strapping grenades on them. So to answer your question, basically, yeah. So, yeah, that's cool information, cool to talk about that. And that's the thing too. I like when people comment and they want to talk about their stuff too. Other drone pilots like Sky and other people want to ask me questions and ask what they got. It's great to have that open conversation, right? It's very nice to have that conversation, have different subjects. That's all it's about, right? Having a good time, good chat, and be open-minded with everybody, right? This is the thing I like about my show. So we're gonna have our show Wednesday, so it'll still be moved on to Wednesday. I had somebody ask me, and somebody asked me in comment, asked if would I do a Monday or a Tuesday or a Thursday before the Friday. Somebody really wanted me to do Thursday, so then I would have my show Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is a lot of commitment to do when I have my own personal stuff to do too. But everybody likes to do 5 days instead of 4, because you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is 3, Wednesday's 4. So, you know, yeah. Yeah, and it is what's going on over there, and the war and everything, and all with drones. Right now, everything is now with drones now. Scary as shit, and the technology and the new era now. It's all drones, guys. It is all drones now. All this technology. There's nobody, fighting in that. It's all with the technology, and then push the buttons and pull the joysticks and fly and massacre, just it's crazy how this is, yeah, crazy world we live in. And Tropicon with the hearts all the time. And thanks for staying on my show for a little while. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And check her channel out here. And I will pin it here in the link here for everybody because I want everybody to check her channel out. Tropicon. She has some really good live shows, and I enjoy it. And she always has just a perfect shout out to everybody who comes onto the show, and she always makes everybody really warm welcome, which is nice that she does that. Very, very nice lady. Okay. So I'm going to copy her link and I'm going to post it right here in the show, guys. And in the link here. Hang on here. So, hang on. Let's see here. I have it posted here. So this is her link. This is her YouTube. And come on here. Oh, there we go. Did have it. And boom, bang. Here it is, pinned on the link now, guys. Check it out. Check it out. I have her YouTube channel on the pin of the chat there, guys. So click the link and check Tropicon, especially Mr. Campbell. Check her link out. So just look up to the very top chat, Mr. Alan Campbell. That is you. And you'll see right where Droning with Jamie has pinned. Just hit that link and it'll go right to her YouTube studio right at her headquarters. Okay, so hit the link, it will go up to that and you will be good to go. So check it out. Okay, so other than that, guys, you know, it's been a great show tonight. I've had a lot of fun, and it's been a really good Sunday night show, guys. Big time. And just to show everybody, so I will post the video on my community page, Bubba and Dwight, so you can check me out on the live show. And I'm just repeating this because there's some new people that came into the chat. Okay, I know the other people that's already heard what I blabbed about. Okay, what I talked about, but I need to say to everybody else, I have their autographs. Look at this, Bubba and Dwight. Okay, have their signature right here in case they ever become famous. Never know, they might come famous. So they said, here we go, we want to give you the script, Jamie, want to tell you. Okay, and this is what we're going to talk about in our show. So this is, we always do a script, we always do our pre-record. They don't go right on live, they do a pre-record. Some people do, some people don't. I go on live personally, other people don't. But they might go back on live. So instead of doing the pre-recording, and I did ask them that, so they might be doing that anyways. So but when I post it on the community page, check it out and please give a thumbs up because J-Boy's in it. Okay, Jamie is in it, the show. So give the thumbs up hardcore because Droning with Jamie is in the show and it's comical. You didn't see me playing the guitar, and I suck at playing the guitar. Just suck. And they said I didn't do bad, but I sucked really. I didn't think I was good at all. But once I started playing a little bit and holding the chord, going ding 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 ding, and getting the right riff, kind of got a little beat going on before they cut me off, and that was it. I was just like, okay, that's it, no more. But I like how he can change his voice, Bubba. And it was funny. Hey, how you doing? And just how he can have his voice go real up high, really low. Very comical guy. So that's what's cool about it. So you never know, And I told them too. They just started their YouTube channel, and I told them too. I said, listen, I started off small. I started off with in the 20 subscribers, 50. I still remember 345. Still remember 345. Still remember 650, 700, 800 before I even became 1K. And where I am now, it just seems like I'm still stuck on 1K, but I'm moving up more. So it's just like, I'm just being me. So I'm just being what I like doing. And it just takes certain people, certain viral people to get your channel going. And my channel is slowly going, but it's getting there. But I think with the show, having the show with DroningWithJamie Show, and it's nice to connect with people, connect with my fans, connect with everybody that goes online to check out my show and listen what's up with my show, what is going on and everything. So anyways, here is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jim Dronin, and I'm going to ask him right now, since he's in the chat, and good evening to you, sir. I'll ask him privately about this instead of in the chat and see what Jim thinks about it. But I'm going to ask him, okay? I'm going to ask him. Welcome in, Jim, and got a question to ask you, but I'll ask you in your YouTube channel and write it in the chat after my show and ask you. But the DJI Flip, I watched your video there. You did the master shot. You did a panorama. I saw you do that. I saw you checking out the DJI Flip. Quite the drone. I think it's ugly, the design of it, but a lot of people are saying good stuff about it than the Neo. But it was kind of cool seeing, checking that out. Always watching your stuff, man. Sure, no problem. So you know what I'm going to ask you then, right? You know what I'm going to ask you, right? Anyways, I'm going to say it right now, right flat out, so to message you on your channel. If you'd like to come on my show, okay, under my link that I pin, and come on my show on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, or my next show, whenever you can, let me know. And love to have you, instead of texting, have you up on the cam and have a chat with you, with everybody, Jim. If you like some time with the show. Yeah, not many are key on the Flip, but you love it. Really. I just find there's something odd about that drone, but you love it. So, so what I want to do, if you like to come on my show, yeah, sure. So if you like to come on my show Friday, let's talk about the Flip, okay? And talk about your drones, man. Wouldn't mind that. Sure. So Jim's agreed. So let's have Jim on the show this Friday, okay? Everybody in the chat knows now, so Jim's cool with that. Right on, Jimmy. Appreciate it, bro. So we'll get Jim on the show on Friday, and we'll have a good little conversation me and Jim going back and forth. I don't usually do lives, but yeah, love to. Yeah, thanks, buddy. It's up to you. You know, I'm not pre-pressuring you. Can if you want, but see what let me know when it comes close to it. And I'll be on my show anyway, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. So just when you come aboard, just click that link that I pinned, and we'll start chatting away there, Jimmy. So, but yeah, Jim's channel is really, really good, and it's very interesting what he does, Sir Jimmy. And so I'm gonna pin him up here. Let's see here, Mr. Jimmy. Okay. So here we go. There we go. And we're going to go like so. Hang on. So I replace up to Jimmy there. So here we go. There is Jim's link right here. And I pinned it on the very top of the chat. So check out Jim's YouTube channel, okay? I'm thinking my show is usually 9 o'clock. I always do it around 9. If you have a different time, that's fine too. We can talk for Friday there, Jimmy. So whatever suits you, bud. I usually do my show 9 o'clock. But if you need an earlier time, you let me know. Or you're okay with that, then that sounds good to me, Jim. So let's do it. Friday night, 9 p.m. and we can have a chat. And Jim has agreed 9 p.m. Friday. Sounds great. So I'm gonna redo my collaboro there and make a different photo for that, and name the title with me and Jimmy there. And that's what it's going to be. Me and Jim live. Shout out, Hot Bun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So if you're just joining in, we're going to have a show with Jim's Droning. And we're going to have a show Friday at 9 p.m. And me and Jim are going to have a great conversation going on here. Big 2 YouTubers going, having a great talk. It'd be awesome. It'd be nice, Jim, to have you, okay? I'm looking forward to it. Canadian Amigos, that's right. It'll be both of us Canadian Amigos. Jim's not too far from me, a couple hours, and same as me. And this will be cool to have a show Friday night. I look forward to that, Jim. Be very it'll be a lot of fun, man. So yeah, so I pinned the link there for Mr. Jimmy, so hit the link, check him out, especially you, Mr. Camel. Hit that link and check out Jim's Droning. Hit that subscribe button, Mr. Campbell. Okay, and I work with you too, so Jim hears us too in the chat, so I will make sure, Mr. Jim Droning, that Mr. Camel checks your stuff out, okay? He works with me. So we're going to check that out, Mr. Jim, okay? So, and I'm also going to, I'm going to advertise, show some stuff with that 2024 goodbye there. I want to pin that too in our chat Friday there, Jim, okay? Fridays especially. Absolutely. I'm going to support you big time, man. Damn right. Yeah, Jim got a cool channel. And I'm jealous too, because he got the Avada. He got the drone that I like and I don't have. But I gotta get it. Keep saying it and I don't. But the Avada looks so much freaking fun. The new goggles and shit, it just looks a lot of fun. So I look forward to check that out. Okay. So anyways, that is it for my show. And stay tuned for Wednesday's show and Friday with Sir Jimmy Boy. All right, guys. Awesome show. Thanks.
There's a jungle out